How we doing, everyone? Welcome, 2016 Euros. Oh, how exciting it is. We're talking Monday football, big match going on. We're talking Slovakia versus England. England, it's been playing under a lot of pressure from the people in England, and they won. Eked out a win against Wales, and now Slovakia. Tyrone, how do you see this going? Is England going to be riding high?
Well, it should be. It should be. That was a very dramatic win. So from last-minute heartache against Russia to last-minute heroism against Wales. Fantastic. Yeah, hopefully the shackles will be off now. What did we learn from the game against Wales? We learned that Sterling's not in form. I think we learned that. His pace is terrifying. We all accept that, but his last touch in front of goal is absolutely deserted him. And so that's a concern for Roy, I think. Also, I'm worried about this, and hopefully someone will disagree and correct me and put me right, but Harry Kane looks a bit knackered.
I called that at the start of the tournament.
Bless him. I mean, he's been an absolute superhero for Tottenham Hotspur last season. Did everything asked of him. Won the Golden Goose. Golden Goose?
Golden Goose.
What's the Golden Goose? Won the Golden Boot, forgive me. Won the Golden Boot, and he was an absolute rock star throughout. But I think his tank has run dry, and that guy needs a bloody good holiday in Mallorca or somewhere else like that. I think that place has to go to a Vardy. Maybe a Sturridge. Sturridge's injuries always worry me, as they do everyone else. But Vardy is a hungry man. Everything is falling to that boy right now. If he's got the luck of the gods, which I think he has, let's exploit that. Let's get him in the team ASAP. So if we do that, and I really hope Roy does that, I think we're looking at a good win. I mean, I say this with every England game, but I think we're looking at a 3-0. I think we're looking at a party. I reckon, I think we're going to...
Party.
I really do. I think if we play the way we can, we're going to get this sewn up by half-time, and we'll comfortably go through 3-0, and then we can just have nice 6 days off waiting for the big game the following Saturday in the next round.
That does sound blissful. Edo, what do you think in Slovakia? Do they have a chance here against England, or is England firing in the right direction?
Well, Slovakia definitely do, and they have the onus of having to go out there and win. Wales have to do that against Russia, Slovakia against us, and for once we're going to have someone attack us and someone we can catch on the counter, which I think will actually be quite helpful for us because Wales did a pretty reasonable job of blocking all the sort of channels and not letting us through, and we were extremely predictable. I don't think that'll be the case against Slovakia. Slovakia scored an amazing couple of goals against Russia, but I have a problem with that, is that they're very wasteful on the counter. There's a lot of a little bit like Hungary, a lot of passes that you go, what on earth were you doing? Vladimir Weiss is a little bit of a Sturridge in that he gives it away all the time. Our defence looked better against Wales, I thought, as well. There was jitters in the first half, got better in the second half. I think England will win 2-0. I do think we can catch them on the counter and score a couple of goals.
Wow. Andy, what do you think? And they're all calling shutout. Are you singing that?
I'm not calling shutout just because England have always got we can always concede a goal against anybody. Smalling, Kale and Hart, you line them up and you just think, nah, not you three again. But I do think England have too much for them. I'd like to see a Vardy play, Vardy start this one. I think, again, this is possibly a game for Sturridge to sit on the bench because I don't want us to break him because he's too valuable. Kane needs a rest. I'd like to see perhaps give it, not from the start, but I'd like to see Rashford come on again, in fact, because I think he looked good. Maybe Roy will ring a few changes, but not many. I see England winning this because, again, like you say, Slovakia have got to come at us, and on the counter-attack with the likes of Vardy, we could destroy them. I've got this down as a 2-1, maybe a 3-1, but Slovakia will score because, look, it's Joe Hart.
And I've got it down as a 2-1 as well for England. How do you get involved? You go to DraftKings.co.uk, your home of the 2016 Euros. That's right. Put together an 8-man lineup. You have $50,000 to put it together. You could win big during the Euros. Welcome to the big time.